What is that man doing? Are you serious? PK, what the hell are you doing?
Vitamin D, baby.
Ugh. Okay, PK, what do you got in store today?
Photobiomodulation.
Oh my gosh. Red light therapy.
Yeah, call it what you want. We're about to biohack our bodies. Let's get nerdy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul, and this is Gainer's Paradise. In today's episode, Robyn and I are becoming superhuman.
Easy, PK. This is actually a very exciting video to unbox our new MITO Red-Light Pro Series therapy panel. All right, so before we jump into the unboxing, a little bit of a background on me and how necessarily we came to this product. So I actually carried excess weight for about 5 years of my life, sitting between 185 pounds all the way up to 206 pounds. And as one would imagine, that definitely took a toll on my skin. So, as most females do, I was searching the web for the secret sauce. You know, what cream, what topical, what serum, what laser, what cold therapy would improve my skin texture, but also my elasticity of my skin, especially as I get older. And I came across red light therapy. So, PK's been in the industry for a long time. I took it to him and said, hey, what do you think about red light?
What do I think? I loved it. I've been nerding out on red light therapy for years. I just never had the opportunity to fully explore it and use a unit like this. But red light therapy has been around for decades. In fact, the first light therapy showed up in 1896, believe it or not, to treat lupus. But over the last 100 years, they've improved their technology, and it's shown improvements on things as nominal as reducing wrinkles and as powerful as rejuvenating your hormones, increasing joint health, muscle recovery for us meatheads, improving tissue repair and wound healing, and reducing inflammation and
hair regrowth.
Also increasing blood flow to the brain. There we go.
But you liked it.
We're keeping that in.
Red light therapy, also known in the past as low-level light therapy and nowadays as photobiomodulation, has been researched for more than 50 years, and thousands of academic studies have proved its diverse range of therapeutic effects. However, light or phototherapy using natural sunlight has actually been around for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians called it heliotherapy. Hippocrates, the famous ancient Greek physician, was known to prescribe frequent light exposure to depressive patients. He believed that the Greeks were happier and more optimistic than the more northern European populations due to their high exposure to light from the sun.
But I was 1,000% behind it. I just didn't know where to go. She's like, what do you think of this? I love it.
So I did some research. I became a keyboard warrior doing my research, looking at all of the products, which I didn't realize how many are out there, number one. But ultimately it came down to MITO Red-Light and a key competitor in the space. MITO was the ultimate winner because they're very cost effective. I was very impressed with the overall pricing, especially for these three products that we're going to be unboxing for you. But primarily for the surface size of their panels and the light output generated, they are definitely the most advanced red light therapy in the marketplace today. So,
I love when she says stuff like that.
learn how.
Let's get to the unboxing.
Tell me.
So MITO Red-Light has 3 different product lines. The original series, the mod series, and the Pro series. And we have Pro series here, and then we have a portable one.
This is the handheld one. This one is travel friendly. It charges by USB. Has a nice little carry case.
So when she was ordering this, she's like, I see a handheld one. Do you think we should get it? I'm like, yeah, you can bring it to the gym with you. And she's like, really? Only a nerd would say that.
Yes, I literally said that back to him. I'm like, I am not going to the gym and red lighting myself in front of a cable machine. I'm sorry.
Red light myself to death. Here we go.
With that being said, there have been no studies to show that you can overdose on light therapy.
Yes, let's make a note of that. Yeah. Nobody's dying off red light.
Disclaimer.
In fact, let's dive into that.
So, backside is branded. Here is the red light. Looks like 4 rows by 3 wide. Has a timer, the USB charge, a little battery port to show you how much battery life you have left. Vents for collation. And then inside the box.
Oh, it's sturdy, yeah.
Yeah, has some weight to it. Looks like a soft shell carry case, charger, and USB. Very nice.
Very nice.
The panels are modular, right? So what does that mean? You can build them from 8 feet tall to 4 feet wide, or just have a handheld. You can also, they have a plethora of different devices that come on stands that you can have if you're ideally, it's us women and aging, right? That we're always so concerned about our chest, our neck, our face, because that's our money maker, let's be honest. And we're very sensitive about those things. When I found out that you could implement red light therapy and it was honestly just 10 to 15 minutes a day, I'm like, this is something that I can easily put into my routine. No one has time to sit around in front of a red light for an hour for its benefits. No one wants to do that, nor do we really have the time to. So 10 to 15 minutes tops, that's something that I can just do my daily stretching with and has very little disruption to my day-to-day.
So, of course, when she came to me with this, I wanted to get more information, learn how other people were using it, and the key of what she was saying is build it into your routine. A lot of people were doing the same thing. First thing when they wake up, they would use that as their time for meditation and mindfulness. They would sit in front of the red light while they were doing that. Kind of a twofer.
Come on, muscles. Come on, meathead.
That's a child-proof lock right there. Ooh, this is the big panel.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here.
So, definitely securely wrapped. The really nice benefit of MITO, found out that they're actually local to Arizona. They're here in Scottsdale, Arizona, off of 94th Way. Paul went and met the owners today. He was so eager. He was like, can we come get it? So I've been emailing the poor owner. Scott, thank you for being so kind. Thank you for responding to me today and entertaining this crazy man.
It was awesome. I walk in and he's like, hey. I'm like, hey. I'm here to pick up some panels. He's like, we got them in the back, let's go. It was already ready for me. He helped me load in the car, gave me a few pointers, and yeah, off we went. So super nice, super easy, made it a flawless process. And I was just glad it was local, so that was even better.
Yeah, so first things that I'm looking at, you guys can't see, so I will hold them up. Do you want to talk about the reason why we have sunbed tanning glasses?
So essentially they're, like tanning goggles, right? So because they're red light and near infrared light, the light penetrates deep into the tissues of the body, which is a good thing, right? This is what we wanted to do.
Newton's law of the conservation of energy states that energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but can only change its form. We know that this is true for solar energy, whereby light energy from the sun is absorbed through solar panels to produce electrical energy. We also know that sunlight is transformed into energy by plants in the process of photosynthesis. Well, it turns out that the human cells are pretty similar in this regard. This is because when our cells absorb light energy, it sparks off a chemical reaction in the mitochondria to produce more ATP, which is our usable form of energy. So again, in the same way that solar energy can be converted into electrical energy, so can light energy be used by our cells to produce more ATP.
We wanted to stimulate the mitochondria in your cells. Oh, that's...
I literally can't see anything. It's completely black. I'm surprised. I honestly thought the goggles were going to be like tanning bed goggles that I wore in high school.
But they're
And
total
you will see-
blackout.
They're total blackout. Like the whole thing is rubber. Quickly, it looks like we ended up getting the door hanging system. They have a plethora of support systems. You can buy a upright post that you would sit in the middle of a room or in the corner of a room. You can wall mount it, or you can hang it on the back of a door. So we went to hang it on the back of the door. It's going to probably be in our bedroom. So it has a little pulley system, and it has, I told you that they're modular, so that means that you can add on to the panels. And so it has a little combiner for them.
Perfect. Let's pull this out, see what's up. We got that hook there. Good.
Door hook.
Oh, this is sturdy. Wow. So on the back here, you can see, and I saw this online too, like on other videos, but you have your switch here, your input-output jacks here, power, but they have really big fans, which makes it a fairly quiet unit, so I heard. And then let's show the front here. So this is the entire panel. It's actually pretty big, but if I'll get that on the sideways right there. But it's a beautiful piece, and it's super sturdy. I mean, this is like, that's like metal, that's not plastic, so.
So that should be 48 inches long, the one that he's holding. It's the 1750 series, or 1750 model of the Pro series. So the Pro series is their elite of their three series that they offer, the original, the mod, and the Pro. And they offer a 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee, but then also on the Pro series exclusively do they offer a 3-year warranty. On their original and their mod series, it's a 2-year warranty. Also inside the box is a beautifully made
User manual.
and pretty thick user manual. So it talks anywhere from indications of use, first-time users, standard use, and again it says we recommend 10-minute treatments at 6 to 12 inches from your device. Additional 10-minute sessions for specific areas may be beneficial, but beyond a certain point, the scientific evidence points to diminishing returns. More is not always better.
The proper dose is the right dose. And we always experience that in the gym, we experience that in supplementation, we experience that in nutrition, and it would be no difference in this as well. So why do we have this one? Well, this one's going to combine with the other one to make a bigger panel.
So this one's 22 inches, so total will have about 5.5 feet long. Neither of us exceed 6 feet, and so it didn't necessarily make sense for us to go much higher than that. Come on, PK.
Ooh, pretty.
Another manual.
Good. And another panel.
I will say, in person, they are beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful panels.
Super packed, so they're super secure in there. And that is the panel here. It's got a mode, it's got a time, it's got an OK. It has this reader on the side.
Reader?
Some type of a...
Oh, the display output is what he's
Display.
talking about. So it shows like the countdown. If you program it for time, it'll show how many minutes remaining.
Right there. Yeah. Beautiful. Again, super sturdy. Look at that, isn't that clean? I mean, that's beautiful right there. And then fans on the back. Basic and
Very user-friendly.
ultra advanced too, so super happy about this. This is a great idea.
So what makes red and the infrared light in particular so special then? Well, red and near-infrared light has a light frequency range of 600 to 1100 nanometers. It just so happens that these frequencies transmit really well through our body tissues and into cells. So, whereas other light frequency lengths such as blue light fall short and can only enter into the first layer of the skin, red and especially near-infrared light can penetrate through all the layers of the skin and reach into our organs and even into bones, where they can activate our cells to produce more ATP, as explained earlier.
So let's talk about MITO. MITO, mitochondrial, right? That's kind of where they get it. And Scott, the founder CEO, he actually started his search for red light therapy because of his issue with insomnia. But what he learned was that the body was an electrical system and it runs off of light. So we're talking about mitochondrial energy. This is where it comes into play in a big way.
What is mitochondrial?
So you have in every cell in your body your powerhouses of the cell, the mitochondria, and the more that you have in each cell and the more efficient that they function, the more youthful your cells will be.
I like it.
When you're younger, you have more healthy mitochondria, and as you get older, these powerhouses, machines, start to slow down, and that's why wrinkles show up, that's why gray hair shows up, that's why muscle loss shows up, because our body starts breaking down. But with red light therapy, you can essentially stop that and possibly reverse it. There's a lot of studies that show that the infrared and near infrared light of the red light therapy penetrates the cells in ways that stimulate mitochondria to work better and improve the production of new mitochondria in the cells, so that essentially you're aging backwards. You're going straight Benjamin Button.
Hallelujah!
So along with that, in the user manual, they have a nice section where it talks about how that process works. And if you want to get into it, there's words like cytochrome C oxidase, which really just light me up. So yeah, you can dive in and nerd out. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We've got the big panels, we've got the handheld, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready to use it.
Let's get lighting. No. Why is it only funny when he says things like that?
We can get lighting. I like that.
You made me do this after the gym. I have no more brain power, okay?
She got home from the gym and I couldn't wait any longer. I'm glad we could get this done. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. We'll do another review in the future on the benefits and how we notice the actual health rejuvenation that we'll experience when we're dosing ourselves with this on a daily basis.
Sounds good.
So with that, guys, thanks again for joining us, and we will see you
next time.
later.